really wise and be sneaky about it if you're going to put it in neighbors. Like, I try to stay in neighborhoods where I have access to recycle bins, trash bins, and like compost bins. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of, conscious effort to do that and make sure I'm not causing a disturbance to the neighbors. I don't want to step over their bounds. I'm using their trash cans, I feel bad about it. Clean and Safe does come by with those big blue bags. I have personally never utilized the service where they come pick them up because I never have the opportunity to remain in a location where there's centralized trash pickup because they're constantly moving you. It's difficult when, like, for me, I'm always the weirdo who carries around my recycling and puts it in the recycle bin, and I just see trash, candy wrappers, trash thrown everywhere. And I have actually held on to some things in my backpack for like an extended period of time. Like, as I'm walking, I'm like, where the heck is a trash can or recycle bin around here? If there were more locations where we could, especially in a large scale, like a big dumpster bin, and you could just come and take your recycling and take your trash in, that'd be much more convenient, especially if you're going there anyway to clean yourself, get yourself ready for the day, set yourself up. You could just you're cleaning your camp, cleaning yourself, setting yourself up for success. I'm a firm believer in the make your bed in the morning and take your trash out, but it can become difficult, especially for folk who are disabled and they got walkers, or wheelchairs. How are they supposed to take bags of trash out with them, or so they have to take it bit by bit too, and then they have another struggle that they're dealing with on top of it, especially exposed to the elements. Having centralized trash and hygiene, it would be super beneficial. You'd see less of it around, which is why I try and and I hate having to do that because I feel so terrible. I'm going to the neighbors and sneaking, having to sneak. Why should I have to do that? There should be access for anyone, whether or not you're housed or unhoused. You should be able to have access to recycling and trash to help preserve this beautiful city that we have.
There's a lot of trash in that park. People try to keep it picked up. They put trash bags out on the benches and the trees, on the fence posts, and it helps. People do use them. The city took out our trash can at the park entrance, but then I saw another worker recently who said they'd like to bring one back. So I really hope that happens. It makes a huge difference. People use it. You don't have a plastic bag hanging on the fence post for the raccoons to destroy. And just, having it in a solid container rather than a plastic bag, it really helps a lot. We're in a wildlife refuge, and there's a lot of animals there, and they get into things, and if the park is designed to protect them, we can't have garbage everywhere.
Definitely. Everyone locks their dumpsters in all downtown and Central East Side. It's impossible to just have somewhere to throw out your belongings, so you end up carrying it with you. It becomes a problem because then if you're trying to maintain your place so that you don't want to get swept, so you don't want to disturb the area, so you want to maintain a very nice space, and it's impossible when trash accumulates and you can't get rid of it anywhere. I think the impact is that the trash just accumulates. People have to put their survival and their needs first when it comes down to carrying your belongings and the trash to get it somewhere. Even if you're eco-conscious and you really care about keeping a clean space, it sometimes is impossible, and without any access, it's just going to be left for someone else to clean up.